joyous prosperity.
For thousands of years, Liu Kang, the Keeper of Time, has built his own universe, but destiny is threatened by events that were assumed to be forgotten. Shang Tsung, an unexpected character, challenges his ultimate authority. General Shao is preparing for the Mortal Kombat Tournament, while Kung Lao and Raiden stay on Earthrealm. Old characters are given new roles in Liu Kang's new period, with new identities and odd relationships created. Grandmaster Bai Han leads the Lin Kuei, while Kuai Liang plays the role of Scorpion. The Sinking Metropolis is an immersive adventure game set in the half-submerged metropolis of Oakmont. As a private detective, you must discover the truth behind the city's possession and the damaged minds of its residents. The game has an open investigation system with a high replay value that allows players to approach cases in a variety of ways. You must combat horrific monsters while also managing your character's mental health, using an array of 1920s weaponry. As you unravel the mysteries under Oakmont's surface and confront the unfathomable horrors that lie, the game is loaded with mystery, horror, and suspense.
Manifestations of her pain.
Monster Hunter is the critically renowned action RPG franchise, is returning to the Nintendo Switch for an exciting journey in Kimura Village. To restore peace, players must explore magnificent environments and confront deadly creatures. A new beast threatens to change the world 50 years after the previous devastating catastrophe. Players can go on hunts alone or with others, and their treasures can be used to construct weapons and armor. Innovative gameplay elements, such as the wire action and Palamute friends, enhance the dynamic battle experience. You are confronted by two ancient dragons that have risen from their hibernation on a faraway world. You must stop the prototype dragon from reaching the tower with a strong weapon and your blue dragon. Conquer 7 realistic levels, including tropical towns and subterranean ruins. Face the prototype dragon, enormous dragonflies, wasps, sandworms, and flying battleships. You can unleash brutal strikes from all angles thanks to improved 360-degree controls and lock-on aiming. Take no compassion as you complete your job and safeguard the planet from the threat posed by the prototype dragon. Players are left alone in the Amazonian rain jungle with no food or tools, with the responsibility of surviving and finding their way out. To hunt and protect themselves, they must learn survival tactics, create shelters, make tools, and craft weapons. Wild creatures and tropical diseases are continually threatening the forest, and players must confront their own fears and traps. They listen to a radio to find their way, but the unknown may be worse than what they battled against. Realistic survival scenarios, food procurement, and injury treatment are all included in the game. The game is played in turns, and players must adapt to the difficulties and make judgments based on their logic. Players may establish their camp, select their starting party and talents, and govern a community of 14 playable players. There are 150 areas to explore throughout the game, as well as 70 non-linear objectives to accomplish. The whole RPG system features 5 health states, 20 skills, 600 character attributes, 100 goods, 30 illnesses, and 20 wounds to die from. Turn-based tactical warfare pits you against Bjorn's minions in Rapid and Lethal 3 against 3 clashes. This tactical RPG is inspired by classic titles and provides an exciting adventure with 14 distinct characters. Players may assemble a team of up to 14 characters, each with their own special skills, and engage in epic battles. The plot focuses on 2 lost souls who are looking for the purpose of their lives. Players may create an army of 14 characters and customize them with abilities and jewels. The game also has a deep tale about the lives of Lua and Nathiel, and players must unearth secret characters and obstacles. The TakeOver is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game influenced by classics from the 1990s such as Streets of Rage and Final Fight. Players can combat in 3 ways. arcade survival and challenge, either alone or in local co-op. The game has a new combo system that allows players to combine punches and kicks to instantly knock down, stun, or hurl foes into the air. Weapons include crowbars, swords, and machine guns, and each character has a distinctive sidearm. The game has 3 difficulty settings: easy, normal, and hard, with hard starting at stage 1 and having quicker and more dangerous adversaries. Phoenix, a pyromancer, is on a mission to comprehend his visions and unlock his skills in the Forbidden Arts, an action-adventure platformer. There are 5 planets with many stages each, 6 boss fights, and over 30 opponents throughout the game. The pyromancer flame is used by players to cast spells, shield themselves, and alter the environment. The game switches between 2D and 3D modes, allowing players to store their progress. Along with action, the Forbidden Arts includes missions, puzzles, and the ability to acquire new powers. Players must demonstrate their abilities as actual pyromancers.
Left behind by an ancient civilization.
Outer Wilds is a critically acclaimed open-world mystery set in a solar system stuck in an infinite time cycle. Outer Wilds Ventures is a space program in the game that seeks solutions in a continually changing solar system. The game delves into the solar system's secrets, such as the Dark Bramble, extraterrestrial ruins on the moon, and the potential of breaking the infinite time cycle. Outer Wilds planets are teeming with hidden destinations that alter over time, each one guarded by dangerous ecosystems and catastrophic disasters.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Aeolis Tournament is a dynamic 3D game that allows players to adjust the wind force and interact with the environment with a single button. The physics-based aspect of the game adds complexity and realism while rewarding clever and tactical gaming. Aeolis Tournament includes a variety of game types, such as team-based fights, fast-paced races, and riddles. The tournament mode pits players against one another in progressively tough obstacles. The game also supports multiplayer with up to 8 players competing both locally and online. My Brother Rabbit is an enthralling journey set in a fantastical universe where a little girl becomes unwell and her brother uses their imagination to escape the terrible outside world. They imagine a magnificent galaxy full of adventure and comfort. A young female wants to help his sick companion, the flower, recover. Along the journey, he must solve puzzles inspired by traditional point-and-click games, play minigames, uncover hidden things, and put weird machinery together. The narrative takes place in 5 fascinating places full of robo-moose, biobabs, mushrooms, and melting clocks, testing the viewer's perception of reality. Scarecrow Stitchy is on a journey to save his crops and beat Tooki the wooden thief. He must go across many realms, including piranha-infested jungles, gloomy cathedrals, and icy minecart journeys. Each planet has 9 stages, a boss encounter, and a hidden level for intrepid travelers. Featuring gorgeous fairy tale artwork, smart foes, and user-friendly controls, Stitchy is designed for simple accessibility and pleasure on the move. This platforming adventure is appropriate for all ages and promises to be a memorable experience. Bard's Riches is a platforming game in which players must explore strange environments in order to find a goblin who has stolen their wealth. The game offers a traditional platforming experience with no tutorials or explanations, as well as roguelite characteristics, with each level having a randomly generated layout. During the game over screen, players may enhance their character by obtaining gems. This game features over 100 randomly selected levels to complete, providing intense yet rewarding action. The graphics are fantastic, paying respect to traditional game aesthetics. Phantom Doctrine is a strategic turn-based espionage thriller set in the Cold War era, combining aspects of classic spy films with clandestine operations. Players must thwart a worldwide plot, aiming at toppling world leaders and inciting conflicts as the commander of the Cabal. The game has a lengthy single-player story campaign, next-generation turn-based combat, and a larger map. Players must strategically arrange assets across the planet to call for help during fierce conflicts, while simultaneously anticipating enemy reinforcements. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!